and Applied Science 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Will you please rise and join me in welcoming Penn Engineering's Master's Degree students. And now, will you please stand as the members of the faculty of the School of Engineering join in the procession.
You may now be seated. Good afternoon, graduates, family members, and friends. I'm Vijay Kumar, the Dean of the School of Engineering and Applied Science, and it's a pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 Penn Engineering Graduate Commencement Ceremony. To the family members and friends in the audience, thank you for joining us. Your encouragement, your sacrifices, and your belief in our students has made this day possible. And to the graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the school, I offer our deepest congratulations. Your resilience, your brilliance, and your drive has brought you to this point, and we are proud to celebrate you. Today's graduating class is extraordinary. More than 1,000 students from over 70 countries. You represent not only the future of engineering, but also a spirit of global collaboration. The knowledge you've gained here will radiate outward. It'll impact industries and communities, and you will address challenges that you not only face, but challenges you have not yet begun to imagine. Over the years, the pathways to a master's degree has expanded. Some of the most in-demand programs today didn't even exist a decade ago. Some programs that once dominated our master's program have faded. And our students, too, arrive through many doors. Some of you are accelerated master's students, completing both your undergraduate and graduate degrees simultaneously. We are inspired by your ambition and your dedication. Others came from undergraduate degrees from institutions around the world. You chose Penn Engineering for your next step, and we're honored that you made that choice. Some of you pivoted into engineering and technology from other fields, seeking to expand your horizons and unlock new opportunities. Needless to say, we think you made the right decision. Many of you are international students whose courage and curiosity brought you not just to a new country, but also a new culture. Your courage and tenacity are remarkable. Many of you earned your degrees online, and you are proof that excellence and access are not mutually exclusive. You are part of a transformative model for global education. But independent of the pathway you followed, you know that engineering is more than a technical discipline. It is a global force for good. You've trained in a community where interdisciplinary collaboration is essential. Diverse perspectives are celebrated, and the exchange of ideas across borders is a core value. More than 275 years ago, our founder, Benjamin Franklin, envisioned this university as a place to prepare students not just for careers, but for leadership in business, government, and society. He will be proud of you today, your graduates ready to lead across continents, cultures, and fields of innovation. And so whether your next chapter takes you to a tech company in San Francisco, a research lab in Bangalore, a startup in Shenzhen, a consulting job in New York City, or graduate school for a PhD, your Penn Engineering education will travel with you. And as you step into the world defined by rapid change, with unknown obstacles and uncertainty, you will also find extraordinary opportunities for those willing to adapt and lead. And remember, in a divided world, engineers like you have a rare superpower. You create common ground. While politics today is building walls, technology is building bridges. And of course, we're seeing this every day. But the reality is, AI startups around the world, for example in China, are being inspired by US advances in GPU architectures and large language models, shaking up the global AI landscape through open source innovation. But this in turn is also accelerating innovation in the US, where startups are innovating based on their approaches. And this drives a faster, more collaborative cycle of discovery. Similarly, US advances in semiconductors, jet engines, and wireless communication are intersecting with India's breakthroughs in public digital infrastructure. But again, it's talent, ideas, and opportunities that flow both ways. And Benjamin Franklin, if he were here today, would say, wisdom and knowledge know no nationality, and talent, like lightning, strikes wherever conditions allow. And that's the discipline of engineering. And to all those who have crossed borders, disciplines, or cultures to get here, you bring a perspective that's unique and a perspective that is essential. Innovation demands that we challenge assumptions, ask unfamiliar questions, and see what others often overlook. Your journey has prepared you to do just that. Ours is a world of ambiguity and rapid change. Laws may shift, policies may reverse, but the value of what you've learned, how to think critically, how to build boldly and lead responsibly, will endure. And remember, career paths are rarely linear. Your first job will not define you. Your journey may include research, entrepreneurship, public service, and unexpected pivots. I urge you to explore, to fail, and to learn. And the freedom to grow is a privilege, and it's one of your greatest assets. But no matter how you grow and where your future leads you, please stay connected. Please stay connected to Penn, to one another, and to the global innovation networks you now belong to. Because today, you're not just engineering graduates. You're graduates of Penn Engineering, and you're ambassadors of what is possible. You will inspire the next generation. You will mentor those who follow, and you will help build a profession that reflects and serves the world. So before you leave this campus, either physically or virtually, remember, you carry more than your own hopes and ambitions. You carry an example of what a global, inclusive, and collaborative future can look like. We simply cannot wait to see the future you will create for all of us. Congratulations to the Penn Engineering Master's Class of 2025. It's now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Trisha Kothari. Trisha is the co-founder and chief executive officer of Unit 21, a leading risk and compliance platform that helps organizations detect and prevent fraud and financial crime. Under her leadership, Unit 21 has become a trusted partner to banks, fintechs, and financial institutions, leveraging AI-driven technology to safeguard our financial ecosystem. Trisha's leadership and innovation have earned her recognition on various female founders lists. She's a passionate advocate for innovation in the financial ecosystem world. She frequently shares her expertise at many industry events. Most importantly, from our perspective, she's a proud graduate of Penn Engineering, where she earned her Bachelor of Science in Engineering and Computer Information Science. Please join me in welcoming Trisha Kothari to the podium.
Good afternoon, Dean Kumar. All right, okay, take two. All right, okay, thank you. Take three. Third time's the charm. Good afternoon, Dean Kumar, distinguished faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the Penn Engineering Masters Class of 2025. Thank you for inviting me home. Standing here today brings back a flood of memories from my own time at Penn. The long nights at DRL, the Wawa coffee runs, and the hope that one more make clean finally compiles. The joy when it finally compiles, and the subsequent heartbreak when the test fails. A few buildings over, I often worked in the Moore Lab, the incredible home of the panels of the original ENIAC. Between problem sets, I would look up at those 27 tons of vacuum tubes and remind myself that the computing revolution started 50 feet from where I was debugging. The message was clear. History isn't distant. It lives down the hall, waiting for the next person to add a chapter. So I want to talk today about something I think matters more now than ever before: agency. You're graduating into a world That is a lot. It's changing fast. AI is rewriting industries overnight. Climate change is accelerating. Things feel unstable. And if you're anything like I was, you might be asking yourself, how do I navigate this? Here's what I've learned again and again. You can make things happen. Things don't just happen to us. I know that sounds simple, and most powerful ideas are simple. And despite being simple, it's easy to forget, especially when you're just starting out, when things feel overwhelming, or when you've tried and failed. Agency, the capacity to act independently and make your own free choice, is what transforms knowledge into impact. Let me give you an example from my own life. When I was thinking of starting Unit 21, I had a ton of questions of why fraud and scams were rising in this world. So I went on LinkedIn and searched for anyone with the title Fraud Operations. I didn't know these people. I just started messaging them, hundreds of them. Over the next few months, I spoke to 200 people. I asked them what made fraud so difficult to find, what tools they were using, where things broke down. I listened, I learned, and through those conversations, I gained insight to start Unit 21. Today, Unit 21 helps stop hundreds of thousands of people from being scammed. Many of those early conversations became our first customers. And none of that started with a perfect pitch or a big network. It started with cold messages and a lot of curiosity. That was agency in action. And I know I learned that mindset here at Penn. I remember watching my classmates just start things. My classmates who, tired of hopping on buses to hackathons at MIT, decided that Penn should host its own. They commandeered classrooms, dragged power strips across floor lines, bribed friends with pizza, and Penn Apps was born. What began as organized chaos grew into one of the largest hackathons, attracting thousands of participants across 6 continents, all because a handful of students refused to wait for someone else's green light. And that's the thing. Agency isn't about knowing all the answers. It's about acting even when you don't. It's not about confidence. It's about motion. You send the cold email. You show up to the meetup. You build a prototype that crashes. Agency can feel small, but it has compounding effects. You do something once, and it becomes a little easier to do it the next time, and the next. And suddenly you look back and realize you've built a life you couldn't have even imagined at the start. So if you're feeling uncertain about what's coming next, that's normal. Uncertainty is the default setting now. But your job isn't to control the chaos. It's to participate in it. It's to shape it. So here is my hope for you, that you'll keep starting things, that you'll keep raising your hand, even when you're scared, that you'll remember your story doesn't unfold on its own. You write it. And that doesn't mean that every step will be huge or glamorous. Some of the most important choices you will make will look like very small ones. Walking over to say hi, sending a message that feels a little bold, showing up for a community that doesn't even exist. That's how everything starts. And if you ever doubt your ability to do those things, look around. Look at what you've already done. You've survived Penn engineering. You've built robots, you've written compilers, you've debugged things at 3 a.m. You've done hard things. You can do this too. Congratulations, class of 2025. I can't wait to see what you build next.
Thank you, Trisha, for your wonderful perspective and the inspiring words for the class of 2025. It's now my pleasure to start the roll call of the graduates, the moment that all of you have been waiting for. I invite Senior Associate Dean Boon Tao Lu to the podium to begin.
Thank you, Dean Kumar. We will now proceed to the roll call of the graduates, where each student will be individually recognized. Dean Kumar will receive the graduates as they process across the stage. This is a chance for us to celebrate each of you and your accomplishments. To ensure everyone has a chance to shine, we ask that the graduates please stay for the full ceremony so we can applaud each graduate with the full recognition they deserve. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Department of Bioengineering. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the bioengineering program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Mohammed Abrar.
David Bakalov. Tony Jung Bian. Fadil Batal. Shreya Boyapati. Bruno Casino Raimondo. Grace Chabot. Sandy Cheng. Shreya Reddy Chilakuru. Darren Jude Correll II. Maya Manubai de Fricia. Seth Eisenberg. Annika Eisner. Yusef H. El Yusef. Om H. Gandhi. Udit Garg. Angelicia Cardella. Anastasia Panayota Georges. Devin Gerber. Sophie Y. Gu. Rohana Shri Golapalli. Tian Hong Han. Teresa Ann Haupt. Seaman Huang. And Kita Jane. Xiangyu Jiang. Yishen Jiang. Chanmi Zhou. Srijan Raj Kalva. Joshua Kent. Igor Guranovich. Rebecca Hao Yi Lam. Benjamin C. Lin. Bradley Litt. Jingyi Liu. Ria Mather. Amelia Sivan McIver. Anderson Nathaniel. Afua Mame Nkansa Ando. Srikar Saimupidi. Felicity Jang. Mengchi Liu. Oliver Ma. Shevek Narang. Sravananuti. Megan Isabel Perlman. Jinghan Chiu. Nicholas Andrew Patty. Henry Allen Plamondon. Kayla Alpin Patel. Samuel David Pollack. Ashna Ramaswamy. Aaron Omana Ravindran. Ashwin Watts Suvarna. Asmita Sadhukan. Nimi Tran. Nathan Jia Bing Ke. Golam Shadin. Arish Sani. Vidur J. Saigal, Liam Ruvard, Brian Su, Celine Lee, Selena Chen, Sabrina Weng, Venkatesh Shenoy, Xiu Li, Sipe Li, Jasin Liang, Yutong Li, Sinkun Luan, Zishan Gao, Jichang Wen, Hui Truong, Jesus Wei, Xianbei Ban, Lin Xu, Zhongken Shui, Rudy Whitney, Disha Vaswani, Jai Wu, Lekang Liu, Longxie, Roy Lee, Shichen Yang, Yiwen Ma, Zuqian Yang, Ruixia, Tiancheng Xu, Yikong Qin, Fengyi Dong, Yudong Ma, Xiaoqiu Yang, Zitong Xu, Jiayu Chang, Skylar Zhou, Yinua Zheng, Jiazhen Zhang, Bliss Jane Cheng, Manasa Vempati, Pratnya Pravin Narfakar, Siddhant Mohan Wad, Chen Zhang, Aoyuan Zhu, Jekaiju, Camilla J. Shanjin, Lin Bui To Lei.
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Department of Bioengineering. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Master of Biotechnology program. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the biotechnology program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Sanya Zera Ali, Anushka Anant Padmanabhan, Shreya Taluja, Chini Dong, Griffin James Dorman, Emma Dreispiel Juan, Ayelet Daniel Esses, Yuntian Gan, Hui Gao, Kenny Jiang, Yushuan Jiang, Anish Karupur, Shreyash Katiwada, Vineet Konaru, Shuhao Lee, Shayna Miriam, Sakshi Mishra, Mara Werin Ngochantra, Divyaraj Singh Nirwan, Zire O, Wanyuan Payne, Karthik Prabhakaran, Ryan Rue, Abir Sanyal, Kavya Sendil Nadan, Anania Srinivasan, Shia Su, Pargavi Subramanian, Hauchen Tian, Shwatika Akhilesh Kumar Tripathi, Isha Vijay, Tarunika Sekhar, Siwen Wang, Yanshu Wang, Eva Chen Chen Wu, Yinuo Shu, Mingwei Yi, Yulin Young, Jianyi Zheng, Shuran Shang, Wenting Zhao, Kayla Zhou,
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Master of Biotechnology program. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Department of Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Rahul Anand, Danish Bark, Shuyin Chen, Heju Hong, Hengyu Mu, Janak Bopendra Patel, Tamir Softa,
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Department of Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Department of Computer and Information Science. We will begin with graduates in Computer Graphics and Game Technology. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Aditya Abhyankar, Nadine Adnan, Kyle David Bauer. Yian Chen. Catherine Cheng. Wenrui Guo. Joanna G. Fish. Christine Meishun Kinnear. Terry K. Kichao Lin. Heguang Lin. Jiahong Mao. Carlos Enrique Lopez Garces. Michael Suryakusuma Mason. Gary Zhou. Yifan Liu. Annie Q. Justin Ruiz. Michael John Rabbits. Jen Ren. Matthew Schwartz. Yin Tang. Hanting Shu. Runjia Zhao. Daniel Zhang. Xiao Zhou. Yueyang Li.
I would now like to invite any faculty affiliated with the Computer and Information Science program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Arjun Agarwal. Ishita Agarwal. Adwait Agashe. Ashwin Alaparti. Sema Alfatlawi. Bilal Ali. Taran Reddy Anantasagar. Aishwarya Balaji. Blair Barano. Anna Bay. Taha Boti. Vincent Sai. Samarth Chandrawat. Bin Bin Chen. Darren R. Chen. Hanshi Chen. Melanie Yating Chen. Nathan Chen. Chandler Chung. Skylar Chung. Shaurya Dahia. Sisley Bingrong Duan. Varsha B. Etigunta. Xinyuan Fan. Karis Gao. Angelina O'Hara Jorales. Abhishek Goyal. Eugene Holland. Ruigan Hao. Jordan Hockman. Abir Hossain. Antong Wu. Renu Madhuraj Jadhav. Sahit Jagalamudi. Rupkata Hira. Akash Jain. Hardik Jain. Nimish Mahesh Jayakar. Emma Jin. Yishwan Jing. Srinivasa Shriram Josula. Sumant Kadiala. Manvi Kaur. Mina Kyriakos. Justina Catherine Lamb. Seben Lee. Ian Chen Lee. Yishuan Lee. Vivi Lee. Bailey Lin. Xiaoyu Lin. Tongtong Liu. Shinran Liu. Lishuan Luo. Uday Malhotra. Ashvi Manakiwala. Arush Marotra. Rohan A. Moniz. Shui Meng. Rahul Nambiar. Quang Din Win. Kartik Sai Padmanabhan. Sahil Parekh. Yuhi Alex Park. Manas P. Shankar. Alok Patwa. Louis Petro. Ankit Suhas Pinamaneni. Peyao Tian. Lang Chin. Shriya Ramakrishnan. Justin S. Chu. Jason C. Wren. Rashil Roy. Tunir Roy. Ariel Samuelov. Martin Sander. Sid Sanaparetti. Christopher Shen. Emily Yiting Shen. John William Smith V. Juntao Song. Muskan Berrywall. Ria Anjali Subramanian. Katerina Suprun. Sachin Thakur. Ya Tian. Gabrielle Tran. Amay Tripathi. Mahika Vajpayee. Vu Truong Jiang. Annie Wang. Hanxian Wang. Rose Wang. Eric Wei. Annika Wernerfeld. Fiona Wu. Tianyi Wu, Luca Wu, Xiaohan Wu, Daniel Li Shi, Harshvardhan Manoj Yadav, Jiayin Yan, Yang Yang, Jingqi Yao, Jeremy E. Zane, Qingjing Zhang, Kevin Zhang, Quinn Li Zhang, Shi Larry Zhang, Lingzi Susan Zhang, Eric Jia, Yuan Zhang, Julia Zhao, Anna Zhou, Gefei Zhu,
Spencer Matiga.
I would now like to invite any faculty affiliated with the Computer and Information Technology program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Anwar Abdul Nabi, Simon Alam, Sijal Adhikari, Oscar Guillermo Armas Lui, Amiri Malloy Anderson, Rohan Adusumili, Asif Mahmoud Alam, Ana Sofia Bernal, Rajiv Bugaviti, Jackson Robert Bailey, Christopher Wynn Brown, Audrey Bonifacio, Chloe Benoit, Anna Berenger, Laura E. Beck, Haoyi Cheng, Qing Chen, Hong Chu, Qie Yi Chen, James Chin, J.B. Comerford, Chen Jiangfa, Amy Ryan Kreider, Catherine Chia, Gloria Chen, Jianan Chen, Xiyuan Susie Zhao, Yuexing Chen, Jie Cheng, Tristan E. Chong, Ben Chen, Jeremy Cho, Jihan Chen, Meining Cheng, Zhuo Biao Cai, Jay Connolly, Duygu Jelik, Derek Chen, Jitong Chen, Jia Shan Sui, Jerry Check, Hui Yu Chen, Enzo Duflo, Songyang Du, Chaoding, Lauren Du, Krishna Desai, Xinyan Dai, Bryant Tran Duong, Michael Christopher Demasi, Selassie Do, Tanner Allen DeVore, Henry Dow, Leanne Dotson, Leah Emerlin, Max A. Eldebas, Rand Fetyan, Anya Fitzgerald Coleman, Zachary James Fabriz, Wanchi Guy, Ford Guo, Tiffany Gao, Sergio Alonso Garcia Caballero, Kexingua, Jiyahao Guo, Irene Fang, Ming Gong, Scarlett Wang, Muyu He, Shuxian Huo, Samantha Marie Xu, Jaquang, Xuetreng Huang, Wenbin Hong, Lewin Pei, Sean Harris, Zhonghao Hua, Justin Heidig, Changyu Hu, Hamad Rafiq Ismail Hamad, Matthew Robert Harrington, Guanlan Hu, Chelsea O, Justin Johnson, Gunjan Javeri, Richard Oliver Jones, Songnan Jiang, Yunye Jiang, David J. Jones, Nicole Korogodsky, Nicole Francis Keeping, Un Bin Ko, Jack Harry Keenan, Paul Catman, Jie Yuan Khan, Shiva Kupa, Ji Hyun Kim. Ye Jung Kim. Owen Kobaz. Sung Eun Kim. Radhika Kankre. Rebecca Keith. Asami Kameda. Juyong Kim. Roy Kim. Michael Lee. Rui Dong Liang. Chengju Lee. Michael Patrick Lee. Yu Swan Liu. Anthony Lamb. Carl Philip Legiskar. Yucheng Liu. Aditya Lekshmanan. David Lee. Zachariah Ludini. Praneeth Lamada. Lawrence Lai. Vanessa Amandine Lyon. Yishin Liu. Longlin. Songqi Li. Wenjia Li. Lisa Ling. Quan Ting Lin. Lin Li. Liangzhen Lin. Pearl Liu. Xinlen. Andy Liu. Tamid Khan. Ming Chong Liu. Hanqing Liu. Yuchen Liu. Justin Zhaoying Liu. Andrea Mackey. Chimezia Maduno. Brianna Malcolm. Chi Ma. Michaela Mashima. Nimisha Malik. Melissa Madelon. Connor McCall. Keelan McDonald. Adriana Veronica Mendoza Lee. Gunlin O Young. Shengming. Millen Mystery. Stefan Marinac. Rahman Mohammed. Yusin Meng. Kwan Nguyen. Obina Joshua Enadozie. Esteban Morales Oliveros. Irina Mondescu. Shashank Nutalapati. Shushianian. Cindy Lee Win. Mega Patel. Ryan Lim Pangilinan. Anna Peng. Hang Fung Bick. Jillian Elizabeth Pengaroth. Claudia Ines Peinado. Ashley Pieper. Ijama Amanda Okoye. Caroline S. Park. Perry Queck. Tianwen Tien. McKenna Christina Reale. Matthew George Root. Blake Rose. Armand Masis Sarkisian. Ashwat Subaraman. Timothy Sheng. Rishab Dilip Sanghavi. Paul Sterrett. Christopher Sarachilli. Chisun. Katrina Shi. Saltanat Serif. Xiaoyan Shen. Madhu Bala Sankaralingam. Teng Xiao Song. Jason Su. Peter James Santosa. Arun Kumar Singh. Adam Alexander Shower. Jihoon Shin. Nikita Singh. Thrishna Kumari Singh. Marisol Sanchez. Irina Strizhova. Joseph Lisa. Sandeep Singh. Anmol Sethi. Benjamin Swanson. Adam Streff. Yutong Shang. Shinsen. Denis Tunjvelek. Sergei Trofimov. Grace Yi Yun Teng. Joshua Tai. Bethany Claire Turner. Sean Tao. Anthony Tumwebase Tuhimse. Nico Trapeni. Xiaoshuan Wu. Aiden Wu. Hao Tan. Mikhail Zacharias Thomas. Thomas Nyakquang Venner. Zhao Wang. Shixi Wu. Zhou Wang. John Philip West. Kyle Evan Whitcomb. Jia Wu. Jianfei Wu. Emily Wang. Nan Wang. Yi Xiaowang. Jian Qian Wu. Yujue Wang. Yuran Wu. Melissa Fan Wu. Wenjing Wu. Dayu Shui. Zikai Shu, Lingyan Xuan, David Yun, Jacob Ye, Hao Tai Ye, Wenting Yang, Julia Wu, Yujia Ye, Jingyi Yang, Arthur Yu, Jin Yun, Tingju, Yanqi Ye, Xuefei Yu, Zairui Yang, Yilin Yan,
Jinghua Wu,
Xiaoying Shang, Jinjing Yang, Yueyao Zhang, Ruining Zhang, Lingyu Zheng, Ari Zaidi, Xinran Xu, Binghua Zhang, Banzhang, Zerlina Zheng, Hao Yuan Zheng, Jason Zhao, Erkin Zhang, Catherine Zhu, Edwin Zhang, Andrew Lee Zolensky,
Benjamin Nelson Freilich, Jung-un Lee,
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Department of Computer and Information Science. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates in the Data Science program. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the Data Science program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Shina Akinwale Ajulo, Peter Akyoyaman, Hiskia Alwitsar, Roger Albert Badur, Abhinav Bandaru, Franco Canova, Suyun Choi, Abhinav Basvoju, William Chan, Avi Sheffitz, Eric H. Choi, Yushuan Du, Oliver Dalmy, Michael Francis Dulai de la Rosa, Namrata Elamaran, Jacob William Feigenberg, Jessica Ann Forstrom, Matthew Paul Friedrichs. Natalie Gilbert. Ryan Albert Harris. Ayush Gupta. Connor Joseph Hawes. Yo Jiang He. Ming Hao. Wanchi Hu. Viola Hu. Hari Kumar. Nimai Rao Kumar. Chung Un Lee. Ryan Krumenacker. Daniel Jacobson Serebrenick. Lucas H. Lee. Thomas H. Lee. Sukshinji. Kyle Liao. Jiayi Jiang. Vani Kanoria. Tim Kao. Brandon Tyler Kleinman. Hao Rui Li. Anita Liu. Derek Shueyang Liu. Hao Hai Liu. Hongrui Liu. Senyuan Liu. Tianmei Liu. Yixiao Ling. Ronki Liu. Yishen Lo. Liam Shunting Lo. Erling Long. Robert Raymond Lusardi II. Jenya Miao. Shima. Kai Mackenzie. Yikai Mao. Chihang Fu. Javier Martin Carballares. Stephen Gregory Miller. Huji Pan. Naomi Park. William E. Chi. Ayush Rijal. Shreya Saha Dalal. Charles A. Samuels. Bharadwaj Mahidasan Satyanarayana. Vipul Seti. Keyush. Priyam Kaushal Shah. Michael Singer. Sajan Bhat Srivastava. Harvani Sumawajaya. Yuhao Tom Sun. Chanya Banglard Sumpan, Agnes Wang, Alice Wang, Yuting Wang, Cheng Ying Wu, Stanley Thomas Wijaya, Arthur Solomon Wayne, John Wu, Yukiao Shui, Catherine Yang, Suruj Sait, Jinlian Yang, Yushang Ying, Eleonora Tomazu, Vikram Aditya Singh, Xinyeju, Bashan Sai, Waisheng Yu, Hao Cheng Yuan, Suyul Li, Jiang Zhang, Chengkong Zhang, Chenghao Zhang, Yiswan Xu, Nicholas Yan, Hongkai Zhang, Jia Chenju,
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the data science program. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Department of Electrical and Systems Engineering, starting with graduates in Electrical Engineering. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Akash Agarwal, Manvi Agarwal, Mahul Agarwal, Ibrahim Al-Mushleh, Yadnik Sanjay Bandale, Jarubi, Rohit Chawla, Hawei Chen, Yushuan Chen, Nansao, Chen Chen, 世界代 John S. Colavito, Yi Jieding, Erica Claire Feehery, Komalika Sunil Gaikwad, Diamantula Giannopoulos, Shuo-Wen Willie Gu, Yunlong Han, Yiming He, Ranlong Hu, Xia He, Yi Tao Huang, Shijia Zhang, Xinyuan Jin, Vridi Jane, Shuyang Jin, Vedant Amol Kelkar, Ju Yu Kwang, Manas Mahesh Kulkarni, Rajneesh Kumar, Siwen Lai, Xiechio Liu, Xiang Li, Crystal Lee, Hetfield Lee, Songqi Jing, Tao Liu, Waichen Ma, Shikai Ma, Xiao Meng, Quang Truong Nguyen, Pratyush Malik, Rohan Nagesh, Aditya Rajiv, Deepak Shankar Ravisankar, Tarush Sharma, Miles Anthony Osborne, Saranj Pandey, Sri Naimisha Pedada, Danushi Davalkumar Prajapati, Yushin Qian, Jin Qian, Beibei Sun, Zixin Shen, Kexin Shu, Peng Su, Duangxi Shen, Kai Shi, Jinlang Tong, Oreza Nicodemus Tarigan, Hao Tan, Taranya Sivakumar, Ayman Yusuf Tawfiq, Tranjia Khan, Osamuyi A. Uwadia, Vishnu Chidambaran Venkatesh, Shulin Ho, Zhongyang Lin, Chen Yuan Ju, Yunpeng Wang, Longxin Wang, Yubo Wang, Ding Wang, Yanzhou Wang, Langyu Wang, Yuheng Wang, Tianshu Wang, Yiwei Wang, Shibo Wang, Wang Zhi, Yining Xia, Jinan Weng, Haige Shu, Qingyan Shu, Yuqi Yang, Musi, Bowen Zhang, Xu Yaosa, Jia Lu Yao, Long Xiang Yan, Yuan Chao Zhang, Qiming Zhang, Harsh Yalai, Zhengyi Yang, Weibo Yu, Jihao Yang, Ziliang Yuan, Zheijing Zhang, Jie Zhang, Binsheng Zhang, Weihang Zhuang, Yongyin Yang, Zhongtian Xia, Yucheng Zhou,
Go back.
Nicole L. Zhao, Ivan Zhu,
I would now like to invite any faculty affiliated with the Systems Engineering program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Yukun Bao, Xiaowan Li, Hongqing Qian, Trevor Forrest Chang, Zixuan Cheng, Chang Zhang, Li Han Chen, Bo Chao, Dajrian Chaudhary, Kiyue Cui, Lushi Deng, Jie Yi Deng, Shuang Fan, Yujun Fu, Taiyu Geng, Seiyu Chang, Wei He, Alina Tu Ho, Junyuan Hu, Chen Huang, Keng Long Su, Zhuxi He, Kartikeya Jayarama, Sikilan, Lily Lee, Weikong Liu, Jiu Liu, Sicheng Shen, Nikki Luo, Yanran Lee, Caleb Lee Mitchell, Emily Casey O. Hayoung Liu. Scott Shaw. Yixuan Yao. Luze Sun. Pengyu Chen. Wenhui Chang. Chongsheng. Varun Vikram Velankar. Jiajue Sun. Jiawei Xie. Mingjun Kristen Xia. Gianna Wang. Lisa Xiong. Chenyu Xing. Tianqing Yao. Yuye. Manzhang. Xiu Yang. Yibin Zhang. Jiyachi Wan. Jillian Wang. Yimin Xiao. Zhouyi Shou. Yilong Zhang.
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Department of Electrical and Systems Engineering. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Department of Materials Science and Engineering. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated to the program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
John Rafael Sigaral Amores. Margaret Kathleen Brown. Chiara Bruzzi. David Barsegian. Clive Cardoza. Caillou Chen. Julia Evelyn Dassey. Sporty Gatu. Lei Feng. Ying Guo. Qingya Huang. Zining Hua. Yuchen Jiang. Sophia Evangelina Jackson. Ekta Jaktiani. Pengye Jiang. Hao Tong Li. Zoe Liu. Xiwan Li. Wang Liang Chen. Puyuan Liu. Marina Pena Gonsalves. Benjamin N. Sailors. Chongyi Sun. Chenhao Wang. Mingwei Wang, Shindy Yang, Yaojun Zeng, Chenyang Zhang, Mengyuan Zhang, Yikai Zhou, Cindy Chia Yu Chang, Jeff Chen, Kusing Song, Jessica Cho,
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Department of Material Science and Engineering. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates from the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Applied Mechanics. We will begin with graduates in the Master of Integrated Product Design program. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Ankita Dewan, Irina Donska, Dharm Hemendra Doshi, Eileen Yilin Feng, Shihan Gao, Miu Horiuchi, Lydia Grace Ko, Kanika Kumar, Leslie Legier, Sophia Liu, Ross Harrington McKenzie, Marlu Tang Martins, Cristobal Mestre Herrera, Miranda Marie Nardone, Shivani Toshniwal, Sherry Xue, David Hexiang Yu, Tuming Zhang,
And now for the graduates in the Master of Science in Engineering in Integrated Product Design. We will now begin.
Nana Akwasi Frimpong Ado, Carlos Agustin Harkin, Mingde Zheng,
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Integrated Product Design programs. And now for the graduates in Mechanical Engineering and Applied Mechanics. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Saurabh Jatindra Kumar Agarwal, Palwa Abdurrahman Alarwan, Riley Elizabeth Alexander, Vicky Wing Yu Chen, Xinyi Cheng, Aditya Chenapragada, Simon Gregory Dickinson, Allison Elliott, Nina Gao, Tyler Griffin. Yuming Gu. Saichand Gubala. Danny Holer. Chong Hu. Lingyun Huang. Song Hao Huang. Yushuan Jiang. Minku Kim. Eugenia Kritsuk. Rehan Kumar. Shreya Lanjawar. Daniela Levin. Haori Lee. Yu Sin Lee. Leo Lim. Ling Xuan Jia. Xiuan Lu. Dejendra Patel. Kevin Paulos. Tai Fan. Aditya Rangamani. Ainsley Rexford. Samantha Schoenberg. Andrea Urdaneta. Jayanth Siddharth Sika Chitty. Srijit Devendra Sharma. Hardik Shukla. Jalej Yomesh Shukla. Joseph Alexander Silvestri. Karina R. Suba. Davin Chandra. Elizabeth Maria Tompkins. Quan Vo. Jiani Wang. Luren Wang. Yuri Wang. Longqi Wei. Maria K. Westfall. Haoxuan Wu. Zhou. Bowen Yang. Michael Yu. Paul Young. Dowdy Zane. Yeding Zhang. Yipeng Zhang. Zekai Zhang. Zhenqing Zhang. Xinyi Jiao. Alan Zhou.
Thank you. That concludes the announcement of the graduates in the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Applied Mechanics. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates in the nanotechnology program. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the nanotechnology program to join in the receiving line. We will now begin.
Ziming He. Ranim Hassan Rawas. Renat Hassan Rawas. Zaywan Wang.
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the nanotechnology program. It is now my pleasure to announce the graduates in the robotics program. I would like to invite any faculty affiliated with the robotics program to join in the receiving line. We will now begin.
Shabodip Aditya. Ryan Adolf. Zainab Oluwapelumi Afolabi. Qingchuan Bao. Jack R. Campanella. Serena Daniela Carson. Satrajit Chatterjee. Yi Chen. Coral Chen. Yi Swan Cheng. Elaine Hanali Chisoni. Riju Datta. Michaela Grace Fury. Daniel Mark Farkash. Frank Gonzalez. Aditya Srinivas God. Tanaya Gupti. Visweswaran Bhaskaran. Jake Ardonini. Xiangyu Han. Siming He. Liao Xie. Eric Henry Jagnandan. Chris Lee. Leon Kahara Kabue. Pradipta Ratu Kinasi. Zi Yan Liu. Boshu Lei. Zed Leo. Jean Lamb. C.E. Lee. Jack Lynn. Paul Lee. Rui Rui Ma. Jingjia Ma. Ethan Ma. Chia Mei. Carolina Yuka Nakata. Eric Edward Nauraki. Benedict Ifeanachukwu Onyekwe. Zachary Osman. Rafael Kenzo Sakamoto. Emily Paul. Erica Pauline Ignacio Santos. Diksha Siti. Michael Liu Xiao. Joshua Michael Smith. Nithasri Somanathan. Yunjo Song. Eddie Shen. Haotong Tian. Varun Raghav Trivedi. Lee Phúc Tan. Yuntao He. Tianyu Wang. George Gao. Hungju Wang. Kaihan Xu. Xiuan Yao. Sophia Xu. Mufeng Xu. Yunyan. Eric Wang. Emmett Young. Suchen Ye. Yashin Shang. Kritin Mathur. Luying Shang. Tenzi Zoga. Yuhan Zhang.
Dea Rosani. Anais Jager.
Thank you. This concludes the announcement of the graduates in the robotics program. It is now my great pleasure to announce the graduates in the scientific computing program. I'd like to invite any faculty affiliated with the scientific computing program to join the receiving line. We will now begin.
Peter P. Bazianos. Hao Feng. Zirun Han. Xiran Hu. Yilong Huang. Dominic Jonas Kao. Manurag Falar. Hien Vu Tu Nguyen. Jupan. Shreyas Singh. Joseph Vitale. Haochen Gao. Yufa Zhou. Feita Zhu. Kaylee Kamek Lovelace. Wei Ting Ye. Pu Tan.
Thank you. This concludes the readings of all graduates in the master's degrees programs. I now invite Dean Kumar to the podium to deliver the closing remarks.
Well, let's first hear it for the class of 2025, Penn Masters in Engineering. Graduates, we made it. But we have one more homework, one more final exam. And that happens on Monday, when we celebrate all of you once again, but with the 12 schools. So on Monday, I will ask you to all stand up and present you to President Jameson. And so your assignment is to be the loudest school among the 12 schools. So we're going to practice once again. Stand up. And make noise. Congratulations to all of you. Please have a seat. Before we part ways, I want to remind you that you're now officially members of the Penn Engineering Alumni, a community that spans the globe and leads innovation across every field. This is a tremendous honor, but with this honor comes a responsibility. I want you to be champions of engineering, but particularly Penn Engineering. Help us inspire the next generation of engineers and to broaden understanding of science and technology in society. And remember, Penn Engineering will always be your home, so please stay in touch. So for the last time, congratulations. Please remain seated until the academic procession leaves the stage. Thank you.
This concludes the Penn Engineering 2025 Master's Degree Ceremony. Congratulations to all of the graduates. You are now dismissed.